First story. Hey, Reddit community, gather round for a tale of a college student's harrowing experience in the world of pizza delivery. I'm Ryan, a struggling student trying to make ends meet while juggling classes and a part-time job at Cheesy Delights Pizza. Little did I know that one fateful night would leave me scarred both physically and emotionally. You see, I took on the job to support myself through college. The extra cash was a lifeline, helping me pay for textbooks, rent, and the occasional night out with friends. But on that ominous night, my life took an unexpected turn. It was a dark and quiet street, one I had delivered to countless times before. As I approached the given address, my instincts tingled, warning me that something was off. Ignoring the uneasy feeling, I parked my car and made my way to the front door with the piping hot pizza box in hand. Before I could knock, a group of menacing figures emerged from the shadows, surrounding me with an air of intimidation. Fear gripped my heart as I realized I had stumbled upon a group of thugs looking for trouble. Without a word, they demanded my money, phone, and the pizza. Trapped and defenseless, I complied, hoping they would let me go unharmed. But that wasn't their plan. They unleashed a merciless torrent of punches and kicks, leaving me bruised and battered on the cold pavement. The pain was excruciating, but the emotional scars ran even deeper. I managed to crawl back to my car, my body aching with every movement. The police were called, but the thugs had vanished into the night, leaving me broken and traumatized. The incident shattered my sense of security, leaving me paranoid and afraid to even step out of my own home. The physical injuries eventually healed, but the emotional wounds remained. I quit my job, unable to shake off the memories of that night. The once mundane task of delivering pizza turned into a nightmare that left me questioning my choices and the world we live in. Now, as I continue my studies and work towards a brighter future, I carry the scars as a reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows. To all those out there working hard to make ends meet, stay vigilant and take care of yourselves. The world can be a cruel place, but we mustn't let fear define us. Second story. Hey Reddit, Lily here, your friendly neighborhood pizza delivery girl. You might wonder why someone like me ended up working at a fast food joint. Well, life can be unpredictable, you know? One fateful night, I had the unfortunate task of delivering a pizza to an eerie old mansion at the outskirts of town. The place looked straight out of a horror movie, but hey, tips are tips, right? As I approached the door, the wind howled, sending shivers down my spine. I mustered up the courage to knock, and to my surprise, the door creaked open on its own. Inside, darkness consumed the room, and a faint smell of decay filled the air. I called out, "Pizza delivery." No response. Just an eerie silence that made my heart race. Determined to complete the delivery, I stepped inside, my flashlight guiding the way. Suddenly, a chilling voice echoed through the house. "You shouldn't have come here." Panic surged through my veins as I frantically looked for the source. Shadows danced along the walls, and strange symbols covered the floors. It was a horror movie come to life. With each step, the house seemed to morph, its layout twisting and turning. It felt like a maze, designed to trap unsuspecting souls. I finally stumbled upon a room that appeared familiar, but something was off. It was filled with pizza boxes, all labeled with my name. As I realized the truth, my heart sank. This was a sick game, a trap set just for me. The voices taunted me from every corner, laughing at my predicament. The pizza was just bait, and I was the prey. I fought my way out, tears streaming down my face. Escaping that nightmare was a victory, but the experience left a lasting scar. No amount of tips could ever compensate for the fear that consumed me that night. And from that day forward, I vowed to never step foot in that part of town again. Third story. Hey there, fellow Redditors. Buckle up, because I'm about to share a mind-boggling story that unfolded during one of my pizza delivery escapades. I'm Mark, a part-time photographer and an adventurous soul always seeking new experiences. But this particular delivery took me on an unexpected journey into the heart of mystery. Picture this, a quaint town surrounded by dense woods, with legends and folklore whispering through the air. I had taken up a gig as a pizza delivery guy to fund my photography projects, and that's when destiny played its hand. The order came in, and it was destined to be more than just another delivery. The address led me to a cabin hidden deep within the woods. As I ventured through the winding roads, an eerie feeling crept up my spine. The stories of strange happenings in these woods echoed in my mind, but being the curious explorer I forged ahead, camera at the ready. The cabin loomed ahead, shrouded in an unsettling stillness. With a mix of apprehension and excitement, I approached the door. It swung open, revealing an interior that seemed frozen in time. Strange symbols adorned the walls, creating an atmosphere of ancient mysticism. My photographer's instincts urged me to capture this peculiar scene, but my gut told me there was more to this place than met the eye. Just as I was about to leave, a group of individuals, clad in robes and masked, emerged from the shadows. They explained that they were a local history reenactment group, seeking an immersive experience in the past. Initially relieved by their explanation, I decided to stay a little longer, capturing the essence of their unique gathering with my camera. But as I examined the room further, a sinister altar caught my attention. A surge of unease washed over me as I realized this was no ordinary reenactment. Panic gripped me, and I attempted to flee, only to find myself restrained by the group. It was then they revealed their true intentions, believing me to be the sacrificial offering for a chilling ritual. Fear coursed through my veins as I fought against their grip, desperately struggling to break free. Time seemed to stand still as I contemplated my fate, a rush of adrenaline pushing me to escape this nightmarish scenario. Unbeknownst to me, my boss, concerned by my late delivery, decided to track my location using GPS. Realizing I was far from where I was supposed to be, he contacted the authorities. It was the police who stormed into the cabin just as the cultists were preparing to carry out their malevolent ceremony. Saved at the last moment, I was whisked away from that place of terror and returned to the safety of civilization. The ordeal left me shaken, but it also opened my eyes to the hidden depths and dangers lurking beneath the surface of our everyday lives. So, fellow Redditors, let this serve as a cautionary tale. Sometimes, the line between curiosity and danger is thinner than we think. Stay vigilant, and always trust your instincts when venturing into the unknown.